My male roommates think that I am desperate for their attention and spent months betting on who I'd sleep with first. So, I invited all their girlfriends for a surprise night. I moved into this house share 8 months ago because it was close to the hospital where I work as a surgical resident. 3 guys already lived there, all working in tech, all seemed normal during the video tour. Brett worked from home doing coding, Logan was in sales, Caleb did something with blockchain nobody understood. They were polite at first, respectful even. I worked 90-hour weeks, barely saw them except when grabbing food between shifts. I'd come home exhausted in scrubs, microwave leftovers, crash for 5 hours before heading back. Apparently my work wardrobe became their entertainment. 2 months in, I started noticing things. They'd stop talking when I entered the kitchen, exchange looks when I wore yoga pants on my day off. Logan once asked if I had a boyfriend, then smirked when I said I was too busy for dating. Brett commented that I must get plenty of attention at the hospital dressed like that. Like what? Scrubs? I brushed it off, figured they were just immature. Yesterday changed everything. I came home early from a canceled surgery, parked around the corner because the driveway was full. They didn't hear me come in through the back door. I was heading upstairs when I heard my name from the living room. $20 says she breaks by Christmas, Logan was saying. Nah, she's playing hard to get with Brett, Caleb laughed. Look how she walks past his office in those tiny shorts. Those aren't tiny, they're normal running shorts, Brett protested, then added, but did you see that dress she wore last week? She's definitely trying to get my attention. Girl doesn't wear something like that unless she wants it. That dress was my grandmother's funeral outfit. Black, knee-length, completely conservative. Logan jumped in. You're both wrong. She's obviously into me. Always asking about my weekend plans. Probably hoping I'll invite her. Plus, she does that thing where she stretches in the kitchen. I stretch because my back hurts from standing in surgery for 12 hours. They continued for 20 minutes, rating my outfits on a desperation scale, discussing my shower schedule and what it meant. Brett had been keeping a spreadsheet of when I wore makeup versus when I didn't, correlating it with their schedules to determine who I was trying to impress. They had a group chat called Resident Evil, where they posted photos of me taken without my knowledge. Caleb mentioned they'd been taking bets since week 1 about who'd close the deal first. Current pot was $600. Logan suggested raising it to $1,000. Winner takes all. Deadline New Year's Eve. They shook on it. I recorded the last 10 minutes on my phone, then went to my room and made some calls. Their girlfriends were surprisingly easy to find on social media. Brett's girlfriend Amy lived in Portland, visited monthly. Logan was dating a lawyer named Claire who worked downtown. Caleb's girlfriend Rachel was doing her PhD at the university. I messaged all 3 from my legitimate account, introduced myself as their boyfriend's roommate, said I was planning a surprise dinner party for the guys and wanted to secretly invite them. All 3 loved the idea. The dinner was last night. I told the guys I was working a double shift, would be gone all evening. Instead, I parked down the street and waited. The girlfriends arrived within minutes of each other. I met them at the door with appetizers and wine. So welcoming, so excited to finally meet them. The guys came downstairs confused but played along, probably thinking I'd done something nice for them. We sat in the living room chatting pleasantly. Then I stood up with my wine glass. I wanted to make a toast to these wonderful men and share something special about our time as roommates. I pulled out my phone. They've been so welcoming, making me feel really included in their traditions. Like this conversation from yesterday. The recording played crystal clear. Every word about my desperation, my outfits, the betting pool, the spreadsheet, the photos. Brett's face went white when his voice talked about my dress, meaning I wanted it. Logan started stammering when the $1,000 bet came up. Caleb actually tried to grab my phone when his comment about my shower schedule played. Amy stood up first. You have a spreadsheet about your female roommate? Claire followed. You're betting on who can sleep with her? Like she's a horse race? Rachel was the quietest but most devastating. Those photos you're always taking. They weren't of work presentations, were they? All 3 women left within minutes. Brett tried following Amy to her car, begging her to listen. Claire told Logan she'd be sending someone for her things. Rachel just looked at Caleb with disgust and walked out. The house has been silent since. Logan's moving out next week. Brett hasn't left his room. Caleb asked if I was happy now that I'd ruined everything. I told him I was ecstatic actually. The best part? I'm buying the house. The landlord was my attending physician's father. He gave me an excellent deal after I explained why 3 tenants would be leaving early. I close next month. Already have 3 female residents lined up to move in. We're converting Brett's office into a home gym.